Hey, welcome to the TMZ podcast. Good morning, Kay.
Good morning, Branson.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
Fan favorite.
Oh, am I really?
But why do you seem so sad this morning?
Oh, not sad. I'm just exhausted. And it's like every Wednesday I'm exhausted.
Yeah, it's the middle of the week and it's our
Yeah.
busiest day. Our busiest day is actually Friday in the podcast department.
Why?
We have Harvey Levin's podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 1 p.m.
Good old Harvey and
Mark
the
Geragos.
Two Angry Men.
Yeah.
Make sure you tune in.
Why?
But-
Why? Did you not get a good night's sleep last night?
I got a great night's sleep. I don't know. I think that, so it's busy morning so far. Harvey's already yelling, get this up. So, and it's 7. I've been here since 6. I've been up since 4. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm moving on 4 hours. I'm going on lunch right now, you know?
You want me? I can cheer you up. Let me get your spirits high, okay? I'll
Okay.
help you here. So I have a lot of friends that are. I just think of this whenever I'm sad or tired. I have a lot of friends that are out of jobs right now,
Right.
and like they can't get anything.
All right, now you better
And here we
preach.
are at work. We got snacks over there.
Yes.
We're happy. We're not cold. We're not
I adore
hot.
this.
Just
That just brought me all the way up.
we have jobs. Having a job is the best thing in the world right now.
Branson is 100% right, and I appreciate that message.
No problem.
All
Well,
right.
let's get to it.
All right, what's going on?
You ready to talk Spencer Pratt again?
Your guy just got a
My
huge
guy.
endorsement. Yeah.
I know.
Didn't
He is my
you said
guy.
you would have voted for him if you were allowed to.
Yeah, I'm in Orange County. But Spencer Pratt has got, I think, the biggest endorsement that he can get.
Yes.
And before we get into it, this was an endorsement that was complicated because some people believe that this could either really help him or really hurt him.
What do you think?
Let's just read the quote first.
Okay.
So Donald Trump has shown his support now
Yeah.
for Spencer Pratt. We can't play the video just yet. This just broke because we don't know who got the video.
Let me say it in Donald Trump's voice.
Go for it.
Okay. I'd like to see him do well. He's a character. I assume he probably supports me. I heard he's a big MAGA person. He's doing well. I don't know. You have a rigged vote out there. That's the problem. If we had Jesus Christ come down and count the votes in California, I would have won.
Oh, wow. Great job. That was
Thank
really
you.
good. What do you guys think?
Thank
In the
you.
room
Did you see
here?
the hands?
Yeah.
I
Wait,
give it a 9 out of
zoom back in for me, Sam.
Oh,
I want to dissect this quote. So, yeah.
okay.
If I had Jesus Christ
Oh,
come down and
count the votes.
I would have won California.
California.
California. I love when he says China.
China.
Okay, so tell me, is
Mm-hmm.
this a full-blown endorsement? Because it sounds like he's playing it in a way where he's like, he kind of does this where he goes,
Mhm.
yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah.
I've heard he's a big
He
MAGA
plays
guy.
the Mariah Carey.
But it's like, what do you mean you've heard he's a big
Yeah.
MAGA guy? He talks about it all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So
It gives Mariah Carey, I don't know her, but you know exactly who we're talking about. But I think this is an endorsement. I think Trump likes to play it cool. For the most part, I think he likes to see people's reactions to what he says, and then he'll go full throttle or whatnot. But I think this is an endorsement. Now, whether it's going to hurt Spencer Pratt or help Spencer Pratt, that part I'm not too sure.
So what I heard is that 31% of the vote in LA was for Donald Trump, meaning that the majority is obviously not. I mean, we're in California.
Yes.
It always goes blue anyway.
Yeah.
But shockingly, you'd be shocked how much red there is around.
Sure.
Especially outside of downtown LA.
Yes.
So like you go into Orange County and I was pretty shocked. It's a shockingly red county.
But it's just not in your face the way it is like where I'm from, the South,
South,
Georgia, Tennessee. It's in your face.
Utah, Idaho, all
Yeah.
those places which are a little bit different.
Yes.
So it's clear. This is not clear. So do you think that a vote or an endorsement from Trump now will hurt him, being that because there was rumors that, like, even though he is a very Republican
Sure.
candidate, that a lot of the liberal vote would go to him anyway because they just want to see a change regardless.
Right.
In Los Angeles.
I think that, LA is a quite tricky, different place as far as politics go. Very progressive. I don't know if it'll hurt him, but And maybe that's why Trump wasn't too full throttle, because maybe he knows, like, okay, I like this guy. I want him to win. So I'm not going to go. Him saying MAGA maybe was the wrong thing to say. But
Yeah.
him knowing that he's a Republican and that he probably voted for Trump. I don't think anything's wrong with saying that. But if Spencer Pratt goes full MAGA, I think that would hurt him in the votes here in LA.
You know, I'm thinking about, how he said, you have a rigged vote out there, Trump says. You have a rigged vote out there. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
And again, he said, if you had Jesus Christ come down and count the votes, I would have won California.
Trump's a Christian. Wow.
It would be so. And I remember when the election was going down. Was it last year or the year before? I think it was the year before.
For what?
It was the year before. It was
President?
2024. And there was like some moments where we thought, okay, California might go red.
Oh, yeah, we did.
This time around. And I think
Yeah.
it almost did.
Yeah.
But once you get these really dense areas like LA,
Mhm.
So I think Spencer Pratt, if he doesn't win mayor, maybe he should shoot higher. And
For
go
governor?
For governor.
Oh, you're tripping.
But the problem is Trump may have a point about the vote being rigged out here. Gavin Newsom, and the New York Post did this story 6 days ago, that he revealed a, quote, break glass emergency plan to block a Republican governor. Now that's for the governor office,
Okay.
but it might be the same thing for the mayoral office as well. I would not be surprised if they will do anything that they possibly can here in the government of LA to prevent a Republican mayor.
Ooh, this is just going to be a wait and see type of elections season. But to your point of Spencer Pratt, if he doesn't get elected as mayor, going higher as governor, Harvey brought up a point the other day when he was speaking on them having a conversation, and he straight up told Spencer Pratt, like, you have no history in this career, this career path. Do you think that he could skip it all and go straight to governor?
Hey, as long as you have a good circle around you, anything's possible.
Gosh. And
right?
you know what? And that's what
Arnold Schwarzenegger did it.
That's what's sad, and where we're headed in life is, like, you have two resumes. Like Kamala said at I think it was the DNC, or somebody said it on behalf of Kamala at the DNC. They compared Trump's resume to Kamala's resume. And you got some hardworking people out here who know what they're doing. Republican, Democrat, progressive, whichever way it goes. But you have some hardworking people who have history in this career path and know the protocols and know this, that, and the third. And then people with a little bit of fame and status and money come in, and it's a different story.
That's the problem, though, is the ones that, quote, know the protocol.
What's the problem?
Know the corruption protocol. These city officials are experienced in making the wrong decisions based on, one, personal gain, money for the county. Like, look at the, what is it, LA, the Fire Aid concert? Where did all that money go? Like, all this stuff is ran by the city officials, and then we never see the money. Same with Governor Gavin Newsom as well. Where's a lot of that money gone?
Okay.
And so
then we can take it on the presidential. We can take it on the presidential level. Where's this taxpayer money going to? A ballroom?
Yeah, but that's just one scenario.
Too, the 400.
And that's very different. I'm not saying Donald Trump is innocent here. I'm just saying like I'm gonna give a nugget to the other side and say Spencer Pratt may only have passion here. That's all he has. Like, anyone could go up there and be like, there's homeless people everywhere, and there's needles in their arms, but there's people running around with knives and everything, and be like, I'm gonna do something about it. But yeah, that's the question. What are you gonna do about it? Right? So is it passion? Are you confident with just the passion of Spencer Pratt? Or are you confident that his circle around him can support that and meaningfully make a change?
I think you can find fault in every politician from every side.
I think most politicians are the most faulty people.
Almost 90%, 99% of them are crooked.
Yeah.
And maybe they were once good people, and then they, got into their position that they're in and became who they are. But you can find fault in every side.
You know what I see?
It's a lose-lose.
As long as I'm able to go down to my local Jack in the Box and get tiny tacos on
that's nasty,
a
Branson.
Saturday night,
Jack in the Box,
and just enjoy, like, as long as it doesn't affect me
Branson,
too much.
that's nasty.
Okay. Nasty. Come on. Jack in the Box is one of the best fast food.
Branson, that's nasty.
Tiny tacos. What about Taco Bell?
I love Taco Bell.
Me too. Our
But
producer
Jack in the
here
Box?
does not like Taco Bell for some reason. I don't get
Taco
it.
Bell is one of the worst foods you can.
Oh, you're
eat.
tripping.
Uh,
Cheesy
it-
bean and rice
it's-
burrito?
Like, would you rather go to Del Taco?
I haven't tried Del
Del
Taco.
Taco is
Me neither. I haven't
horrible,
tried it.
man. That's the worst food I've ever
But
had.
Jack in the
Oh,
Box
like-
is like bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah, but like I like the snacky snacks, like the taco tacos. You know what I mean? Like
I didn't even
the
Jack in the Box
tacos.
is a thing anymore. Go to Cane's.
Cane's is a scam, man. Money.
Cane's is a little.
Cane's
overrated.
prices are up,
It's
quality's
cool though.
down.
It's cool.
Prices
but
up, quality's down.
Oh, y'all are
Just say that.
tripping.
All right, well we gotta get out of here. Actually, we're gonna cut this a little shorter today. We were gonna talk about Billy Joel.
You want to do 10 minutes?
No, we got comments to go through. We'll go through the comments. Okay, well we have a show to film, so we're gonna cut.
Oh, are they filming?
We're filming TMZ TV early today. Your favorite TV?
10 minutes is crazy, you guys. I try to stay here long, and they brought me, and I'm tired, and they brought me for 10 minutes.
Well, after you just said that, we're at 11 now. So yeah,
What comments do we got?
it's okay. I guess we don't have any comments, anything on the
Well,
microphone here.
I just want to say on the Billy Joel story. Never mind.
Well, if you want to talk about it real quick.
Real quick.
So Billy Joel slamming and not giving his approval over a biopic.
And we saw the same thing, and it's ironic that the same editor that's taking over the Billy Joel biopic is the same editor from the Michael movie, and we saw the same thing with some of Michael's members, family members, Paris Jackson, Janet Jackson, Diana Ross ended up pulling out, and so I think it's ironic. I just wanted to say, I wanted to get your opinion, but we don't have time to converse. But I think it's terrible that these movie directors and movie creators do biopics on a celebrity, even though the story should be told, but without the full support of family, friends. But the Michael movie had the full support of the estate with John.
I think
Bronco.
Michael was. I'm shocked it actually got made and released this fast. I know it's been in production
For like 5
a long
years.
time, but still, when I think of an estate that is very opinionated, the Michael Jackson estate is the most opinionated estate out there,
Yeah.
out of all of them. So, did you like Elvis?
The movie?
The biopic.
I never see it.
You never saw it?
Mm.
Really? Did you see the Michael?
Mhm.
Was it good?
They left a lot out.
I don't know enough about Michael where I could go in and be like, oh, they left a lot out.
Oh, you're tripping.
I just like
I can tell you
would
everything
go
about
in
that
and
man.
I heard.
biopic ever is Straight Outta Compton by him.
Is that a biopic or more like a bio
Yeah,
group?
like biopic of NWA,
Yeah.
Gangsta Rap, all that stuff.
Well, the Jackson family did like a 4-part series in the 90s, the Jackson's All American Dream. I don't know if you ever saw it with Angela Bassett as the mother. And
I did not see that one.
oh God, y'all are tripping. It was so good. And it had the backing of the Jackson, everybody. It ended in like, that timeline was from like everybody's birth till like the 90s, but it followed everybody's life except for like Latoya. People don't care about her too much. But it was so good. It was so great.
I prefer in the Michael universe, This Is It. Remember that movie?
Yeah, but that was like a real follow doc.
It was.
Yeah.
It wasn't a biopic. It
No.
was just him.
Yeah.
So that's I loved it so much.
I remember that.
It was great. I
Wait.
loved This Is It.
What is it? Kenny Ortega?
Kenny Ortega,
Yeah.
High School Musical director.
Mhm.
Yeah. That was a big deal when that came out.
Disney ain't been the same without Kenny Ortega.
Disney hasn't been the same for a very long time.
I know.
That's a whole other podcast. So,
All right.
all right, guys, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you here later back in the afternoon.
All right, friends.
See you later.